Hi everybody, in today's video I have a topic Tuesday for you guys. I feel like I've just been giving you live swatch and reviews and I'm sorry. I've been really busy trying to finish up stuff around the house. My son started baseball, which is like total craziness for my whole household, and but I thought this topic was really interesting. So today's topic is polish pet peeves. I'm sure you guys can believe I have a ton of polished pet peeves. So I just wanted to talk about a few of them with you guys. I want to know what your polished pet peeves are, so leave them in the comments down below. Okay, first pet peeve. When you are using quick dry top coat, as soon as you get to about half or below, the top coat turns into a goopy mess. So this is Sally Hansen Insta Dry quick dry top coat, and this needs thinner now, and I'm just like, how can I not get through a full bottle of quick dry top coat without needing to dump a bunch of thinner in it? It's annoying. I want to be able to purchase the quick dry top coat and use the whole thing and not need a ton of thinner. I don't know how hard that is. I'm sure there's some sort of chemical reaction that happens with something in the quick dry, but it gets so thick and so goopy, and it is annoying. Another thing that is annoying, and you can see it more in this bottle, is how the brush does not go all the way to the bottom of the bottle. You can see it there. How am I supposed to get the last little bits of product out of a polish or a top coat or a base coat, or some cuticle oils are made this way? How am I going to get that little tiny bit if you don't make the brush go all the way down to the bottom? Pet peeve number 2. So quick dry top coats just need to be babied, and it sucks. And then if you don't add thinner, my next pet peeve is when the top coat shrinks your polish. So now that I've been using this and I haven't put thinner in it, in the morning when I wake up, my polish has shrunk from the tips. And it's because this is too thick and I need to put thinner in it. But I'm out of thinner right now, and I can't just go to a store and buy thinner where I live because I live in the middle of nowhere. So I have been dealing with shrunken tips for a while now, and I don't want to open a new bottle of top coat, but I think that's going to be my only solution to the problem. So those are the first 2. Next one, super thin brushes. I am looking at you, Old Orly and Old China Glaze brushes. How in the world am I supposed to put polish on my whole entire nail with this little itty bitty brush? Answer me that, because I would like to know. I feel like the itty bitty brushes are horrific, and if the formula is bad, the itty bitty brush magnifies that times 20. So a lot of my Essies sit unworn because I hate the itty bitty brushes that are in them. Hate with a passion. Old China Glaze brushes are another one. They're horrid. My favorite type of brush is the really wide brush, like in the Sally Hansen polishes. I know a lot of people don't like these because they're too wide for their nails, but for me, these apply like a freaking dream. Look at that brush. Super wide, very flat, fits perfectly into the C curve of the cuticle. Any polish companies that are still using itty bitty skinny brushes should just go out of business because it's ridiculous. That is my 3rd pet peeve. 4th pet peeve, and I haven't had it happen in a while, but when you open the polish and the handle comes off, but whatever the brush is attached to stays stuck to the bottle, and then you have like the cap, but the brush is still in the bottle. How does that happen? I have no idea. I've had that happen to me a couple times, and I'm like, so then I put the cap back on and I squeeze really hard, and then usually the brush comes out, but it's super annoying. Next one is when the polish companies have the most beautiful polish on earth. Think of Sally Hansen Pacific Blue. Then all of a sudden they do this reformulation of this favorite cult classic polish ever, and they give you something that's uglier, has a worse formula, and you're like, why would you do that? I can't comprehend that. That is a huge pet peeve. If the customers like it and they're buying it and it's a cult classic, leave it alone. Let us have it. Or at least give an explanation, like what happened. Like, we can't make it anymore. We ran out of pigments, something. Something. Another pet peeve is polish companies like OPI. They put out the exact same practically colors in every collection they do. You're going to get like almost a dupe red of the collection before it, almost a dupe pink of the collection before it. Why can't they go back and give us something that was really, really popular and really, really good? Like, why can't OPI go back and give us like the Alice in Wonderland collection again? Or why can't they go back and give us like the Muppet collection again? Or make another Teenage Dream or something like that, instead of giving us boring creams and creams and creams and creams and creams. Another big pet peeve, I'm just gonna name a brand, Sinful Colors. The whole Sinful Colors brand is a pet peeve to me at this point. I can't find them anywhere. The marketing of whatever they're trying to do sucks. Like, if you don't want my money, just tell me you don't want my money. You might as well just quit making polish if you don't want to take my money. You make it hard to find. You put certain collections only in certain stores, and then the rest of the country just like doesn't get to have it. And maybe that's what their marketing strategy is, like feed the frenzy and people will mule and ship it off to people, and I don't even know. But Sinful Colors to me is basically a pet peeve at this point. When I find stuff, I still buy it because I'm crazy. But everything they're doing is completely wrong to me, and it's annoying, and I can't stand it, and I wish they would get taken over by somebody and like redo everything, get their butt back in Walgreens, start releasing new collections the way they used to before, make it available for everybody, quit charging $3 a bottle and go back to 99 cents a bottle like you were before. The whole thing is a mess. Another pet peeve is when something gets into your cuticle when you're painting and the cleanup doesn't work. Like when you put on a red and you get it in the cuticle and then you go to clean up and it's like, nope, I'm not going to come out of this cuticle. I'm going to be here and I'm going to be here for a week and I'm going to look like crap, and your cleanup is not going to work because my polish stains your cuticles. Reds are notorious for it, and that is one reason I think why I do avoid reds, is because once it's in the cuticle, it's done. And I just hate walking around with like uncleaned, polished cuticles. And my number one of all time polish pet peeve, chipped nails. Oh my gosh, if I get a chip, I will literally stare at that thing all day. I'll be like typing and my chip will be here like bling, bling, bling. I'm a chip. Your nails look like crap because of me. I hate chip nails on myself, and I hate chip nails on other people. I completely judge other people on chip nails. I know that that's horrible, but that's what I do because I am a nail polish crazy person. To me, it's like you see these people and they have like one little slither of color on their freaking nail and they will not take it off. Why will you not take it off? Peel it off. Use your thumb. Get it out of there. Like, why do you do that? I think it looks so... I'm going to go off, and if you guys are offended, I don't even know what to say, but it looks dirty to me. It looks like just dirty. I can't even get past, like, to me, it's like if you cannot take the time to get rid of one little piece of color off of your nail, what else in your life can you not take the time to do with your physical appearance? And I hate chipped pedicures, like just chip nails in general. Anytime you have a chip, fix the chip, put something there, or take the polish off, please. Oh my gosh. And when the nails are like that and they're like all like look all chewed up and eaten, and like you scraped your hands on rocks and concrete, like why do that? Just have naked nails or repaint your nails. I actually have a coworker at work, he's a guy, and he says if you cannot take off chipped nail polish, you probably don't even wash your butt. And I agree with that. It's like something about it just really, really disturbs me. And another thing that disturbs me, and this isn't even really polish related, but if your nails are not polished, please clean underneath your nails. So that is my number one pet peeve of all time as far as polish goes. I have been that way since before I was a polish addict. If your nails are chipped, take the polish off. It's not that hard. It doesn't take that long unless it's glitter, but even still, just please take the polish off. I'm dying to know what your polish pet peeves are. Leave them in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of my pet peeves and my two like judgy pants with the chip nails, assuming that you don't wash your booty if you don't take off your chip nails. That's what I think though. So let me know what you guys think. That is it for this video. If you liked it, please make sure to click the like button down below. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. And thanks you guys for watching. I will see you all in the next video. Bye.